The island began to tremble with a deep, rhythmic groan, as if the very foundation of the earth was breaking apart. The turquoise sea surged violently over the shore, reclaiming the land. Feelings of all kinds scrambled to the docks, their faces filled with panic. They shoved heavy crates of supplies onto their vessels, desperate to escape the rising tide before the paradise they knew was lost forever to the depths. Wealth pushed a massive chest of gold onto his deck, his boat sinking dangerously low under the weight. Love stood on the beach, watching the water swallow the palm trees. When Wealth sailed past, Love reached out a hand. Wealth shook his head, pointing at the overflowing gold, and rowed away. Next came Vanity, polishing the brass railing of a sleek white ship. Love waded into the rising surf to call out, but Vanity turned away, shielding his pristine deck from the muddy water dripping off Love's clothes. Sadness sat alone in a small rowboat nearby, staring blankly at the gray horizon with tear-filled eyes. Love begged for a seat, but Sadness merely sighed and pushed the oars harder, whispering that he preferred the solitude of his own misery. Suddenly, Happiness drifted by on a colorful raft, laughing at the crashing waves. He was so distracted by the spray and his own joy that he didn't even hear Love's desperate cries for help. Love was left alone as the water rose to his waist. Just as the last patch of sand vanished into the abyss, a weathered boat pulled up to the edge. An elder stood at the helm, his face etched with deep lines of wisdom and years. He extended a calloused hand, and Love climbed aboard. They sailed in a profound, heavy silence across the vast ocean until they reached a distant, solid shore. The elder stepped off and walked into the dense forest without a single word, leaving Love standing on the safety of the new land, confused and trembling. Love found Knowledge sitting under a tree and pointed toward the retreating figure. "Who was that?" Love asked. Knowledge looked up, his eyes steady and deep. "It was Time," he replied. Love frowned, still searching for the truth. "Why would Time save me?" Knowledge traced a pattern in the sand and said softly, "Because only Time understands the true value of love."